Wind guide me. Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword, and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it? We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again. Ha! Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
He's a tough cookie. I want to eat! Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Denise, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies.
Is that so? Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate? Why dost thou hear into the why dost thou act? All this. The answer, Fleur-de-Lis. I made thee. Thine all that thou art. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and thy resonance brought.
like Abby settled down. It seemed I'm starting to remember the force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think this crown. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its... When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, as the Cartothea you see before you, split. I chose to be broken from the very beginning. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. The Threnodian's endless whisper. That's why she had no choice but to split it, using such resonance abilities. So, you see, all that was given, possessed. This is how I intend not just its life, but its very Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Will you accompany me one last time?
Wind guide me.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Canderella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started. I have one final request. Now that you have the power, just... please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are... Cartothea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis. She seeks self-destruction to end the... She has lost all hope and believe. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of. I was born to this world cursed, but the puppet born of its wickedness will become the... I shall be whole again, a fitting end. I have reached my final destination. One last swan's... Thank you. And forgive me. Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way. Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella,
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate. Those who survive receive fragments of truth. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you, but you, Cartathea, you alone.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw Fleur-de-Lis. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that...
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could... Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian.
Thank you. In spite of my curse.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yup.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Wonderful sounds. The show begins. Endurance the fire. You will obey. Nowhere to hide. The show begins. Be gone.
You would betray yourself. No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself!
mortals. No. Your own power. Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless.
There's no turning back this time.
No retreat. At least, run, damn it! Everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Then I will bring order and brightness back.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my path. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
One with the sound. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Swift and resolute. The end has come. None shall whisper. One with the sound. Wind calls. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
waiting. I can hear the bell of fate sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessings and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize truth in my heart.
Frequency in her body is already.
I'll pierce through all the veils of lies.
Arbiter,
Silver sword in my hand.
despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis to make her. After centuries of failure, but we were of one body. Therefore, when but mark this well, to the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Phasaelias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, but had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using turf, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time, this would rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. Such was my intention.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Take my energy. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening. So rendering it with that newfound power, I did briefly regain control. And in that moment...
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. A plan I could not have conceived. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has... Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained. And so too did Cantarella walk a path, though the journey was fraught with...
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter. Was I
can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Arbiter, one quest did I fulfill, the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathea, awaken. I am Imperator. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? If thou wishest to forget.
Such memories. Without the truth, the truth is a beacon, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it. I am true to myself.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cardathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Carthea or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Carthea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Carthea.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. Yeah. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer. Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, but if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, just like how you set me right, would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade,
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
well, my one creed, I am rather headstrong. A knight. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels... Then it is a... One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I'll go later.
Why not savor this, So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartothea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition now. Blood Pact's pledge. At each head of the family, you vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Though, of course, so you'd...
Before I forget,
Tell me. I'm ready.
from this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day.
I'll take my leave.
More tea before you go.